Hola y'all. So this is Abuelita Hector again, and I'm gonna show you how to make nopales and salsa verde, which is very simple. Now, what do we need? We need salsa verde. We made salsa verde yesterday, and now we make the nopales. Now, how I like my nopales? You can cut them beforehand and then add them to the sauce, or I like to add two pretty much first. Put them a little bit, give them a little bit of a sear, and then cut them. These nopales that I have here, I already got them cleaned, and I got them at the store. I was lazy, so some stores will sell them already clean and ready. I can then, another time I'll just show how to clean them, how to pretty much take away all those thorns. But what I want in this case, only one side will get seared. So I put this here, and then use press. I can also at one moment use another cast iron and then just have it pressed on top of this. Also, you can use a brick. But that sear that you hear, that's what you want. Now, this will take some time. You can just pretty much wander around, but I wanted the cast iron smoking, or the pan or whatever you're using, just hot. So let's get it like this. Now let's wait a little bit and see how we get it all as seared as possible. So some time has passed. I put some weight on this and look at this sear. Now that kind of thing is what I want. I only want one side. Why? Right now it's more pliable than before, and I'll be just having lots of these one on top of the other, like pancakes. Now, why do I do this? I like to have this sear on most of the nopales only on one side, because then when you start cooking them on the sauce, they tend to add a little bit of a different kind of flavor. I want this kind of dark, let's put it that way, into the nopales. So I'll continue doing these, not kind of ad nauseum, but at least for some time. So cut and continue. So we roasted all these nopales. Now the next part is cutting them. So the cut, it's kind of funny, because I usually, and this is just freshly cooked, the way that my family always cut them was just strips first, and the next thing, which is kind of amusing, we went in a diagonal, and that diagonal usually went with the tip. And if it had this kind of angle, or against this in this case, well, that's this. And then continue. And it's kind of weird that even to this day I continue doing this, but that's the shape of the nopales that I have in my mind. Well, this is how I'll be cutting all the nopales that I roasted. And that's how they will get added to the salsa, but that will be in a moment. So the next step is we're about to saute some onions. Remember, it takes time. In this case, a little bit of olive oil, lots of olive oil, and then let them just saute until they are soft and nice and pliable and transparent. Then we'll add garlic. So until then, ta-ta! So the onions have been searing nicely. Let's add some garlic. And as you saw, I added what may be considered a lot of garlic. It is not. In fact, it is not enough garlic in my book, but well, it will do for now. And let's get it nice and fragrant. Just a little bit of color until it's nice and ready. And after it gets that color, I'll be adding the nopales. Here we have them, all cut. We'll just wait a little bit. So nopales, one thing that you may notice is that they started releasing a little bit of juice. And that juice, if you had okra before, it's very similar. It's a little bit gooey. But this is all the goodness. This is fiber, soluble fiber, that it is great for you. How good? We're talking about diabetes and high blood pressure fighting good. I mean, that's the kind of goodness that the nopales are. I think that I can add the nopales now. And next, after this, you hear that? You hear that? That's deliciousness. Okay. This. And I don't need to sear this because the next step is adding the salsa. Now, when I made the salsa the other day on the recipe, I didn't add any cilantro. Why? Even if some people said that if I didn't put cilantro, it was not a good one. Hello, Vanessa. I'll say this. When you cook cilantro, it's not exactly the best flavor. So, I didn't add cilantro to this salsa because it was about to be cooked. So, let's have some of this salsa that I made the other day. And by the other day, it was yesterday. Now, some people tend to add a little bit of water, but it's not necessary. Because the juices of the nopales, they start getting even better and better. This is just delicious, delicious mix. So, next step will be first put the high temperature, and then let this first bubbly and then cover. So, movie magic, and now it will be bubbly. Oh wait, I didn't need to wait too long. Guess what? No movie magic needed. Just raising the temperature. Next step, cover and wait. And wait, I'll do. Let's reduce the temperature to simmer, and let's wait. In the meantime, I'll be fixing a little bit of couple things in the kitchen. Among them, I have a mess on my pantry, especially with the spice area. It's shameful. Okay, time to go. And after simmering for some time, here we have the results. This is beautiful, tantalizing. And the nopales got fully cooked. They got a little bit chubbier, but that sear that we got into them, that will help it to get even tastier. I would say add salt to taste and enjoy. Now, how do you enjoy? You can just have it like a regular soup. You can put it in tacos. You can put it to top anything. You can, I mean, if I wanted to do something unique, I could just put 4 eggs on this and cook it shakshuka style. Did I say it correctly? Shakshuka. Maybe I did. But there you have it. There you have it. This is delicious. And this will be my breakfast for the week. Nopales and salsa verde. Let's see. So let's turn down for that or whatever. I was just terrible at that. And this is what you get here. That delicious part. Delicious, spicy. This will be perfect. I'm looking forward to these breakfasts. Well, I hope you make this something for your meals and enjoy. Nopales are awesome.